We're good to go.
Attention, there are flowers.
Okay, we are on.
Just a quick reminder to ask Cookie if he's lost any weight lately, even though he clearly hasn't.
So this telecommuting thing, I mean, are people getting sick of Andy being on the TV? Shouldn't he be here?
Well, I mean, that's why I'm hoping this telecommuting thing works, because then, once they can figure out how to get the ions and the particles, and then you can, right, like in Star Trek, is that what you're talking about?
No, he's just on the TV on a camera. He's not actually here.
Right, but it's part of the he's trying to, what they're trying to do is zap him.
That's it.
Hi, my name's Terry, and if you're gonna die, come on down to Cemetery's Mortuary. Why? Hit it, guys.
Where do you go when someone needs to be buried? Cemeteries. Single plots or doubles if you were married. Cemeteries. We'll bury you deep and we'll pack the dirt firm. Our caskets are airtight to keep out the worms. We'll water your grass, treat your headstone with care, and that's about it, 'cause you ain't going nowhere. Cemeteries, mortuary. Our shovels are standing by.
Piddle paddle.
That's right. Hey guys, what you playing?
Piddle paddle.
Piddle paddle? Can I play?
Sure, just roll the dice.
And
Piddle paddle?
that's right, piddle paddle. Just roll the dice again and
Piddle paddle?
That's right.
So I just move my piece around the board after I roll the dice and piddle paddle.
Wow, you landed in the Rainbow Castle. You're a natural.
Yes, Piddle Paddle. It's the hot new game that everyone's dying to play.
Woohoo! So now I'm in the murky swamp and piddle paddle!
What? No, what are you doing?
I rolled a 4! Piddle paddle!
Are you trying to be funny?
typical Carol. Let's go.
You're uninvited to the wedding.
Piddle paddle?
Cookie, no, we didn't install a urinal in the studio, so we're going to send someone in to clean that up.
And not my problem. Intern, I need some help with my zipper.
No matter who you are, you have dreams. I want to be an astronaut.
I want to be a doctor.
A dinosaur. And Angie's Ice Creamery wants to hear them. Come into any Angie's to tell us your dream, and you'll get a dreamsicle absolutely free. I want to be a teacher. Here's a free dreamsicle.
I want to be a surfer.
Here's a free dreamsicle. I want to be best friends with a horse. Here's a free dreamsicle.
Is this where we tell the dreams?
It sure is.
I'm standing naked, looking into a mirror. My face is not my own. A small fire burns beside me and I face it. A young calf slowly melts into the flames. It looks at me and speaks. This is what remembering does, it says. And then I'm in a field. It's raining. I cannot move my legs, but steadily I go forward. Through the tall grass towards a grave. I cannot read it, but I do not need to. This grave is mine. And then I wake up.
Do you want a dreamsicle?
Yes, I do. Yes, everything is pleasant now. What are all you kids looking at?
Angie's Ice Creamery. It's a dream come true.
Hey, gang! Have you felt tired from all that racket and ballyhoo from the so-called music festivals that the teenage beatniks and ruffians?
do? Well, isn't it time to hop to having the music festival that Goldarn plays real music that mature adults and grown-up older people like all of us and you can enjoy? Then come on down to the Hutchinson Community Park for Gerantala Palooza. We got Jerry Gorkin's medium-sized band, the Waltzaholics, assorted Bob Hope impersonators, the sounds of The Price is Right, the Muzak Ramblers, wind chimes, bingo, McDonald's coffee, and a half dozen music boxes that play music. All the fun times and goings about begins at 7 a.m. this Thursday. And don't you worry, Missy, it's over by 2, so you have plenty of time to skedaddle on home before the drug dealers come out and deal their drugs. Take it from me, old man. Hey, can I take this microphone home with me? Huh? Do what? Yeah, okay, I'll just put it down.
Okay, Bob, come on. You can do this. You need this job. Just turn your brain off and keep going. Is my mic on?
Tina, I don't know how to say this, but we're not going to be celebrating you on Secretary's Day. I tried.
Hey, Carol, could you not sit on top of my desk? Because I end up just looking at your body.
Well, that's what I wanted.
Everybody, we're back from lunch in 5. We're back from lunch in 5, so please finish what you're eating.
Hi, I'm Mike Builder, General Manager of Jackbox Games. We've been hard at work coming up with new ways that you and your friends and family can play You Don't Know Jack. Don't have a lot of game controllers? Not a problem, because you can play this very game using your phone or tablet as a controller. But that's just the beginning. In the coming years, it's my hope that instead of using a regular controller, you'll be able to play our games using a regular TV remote, a calculator, a block of wood with buttons crudely drawn onto it, or even a garage door opener. But why stop there? We're hard at work making game controllers out of shoes, coffee table books about Paris, electric toothbrushes, farts, family pets, and maybe someday your own mind. My coworkers tell me that most of these are technically impossible, but we already have it working on phones and tablets, and luckily I don't entirely know what the word impossible means. I think the word possible's in there somewhere, so that sounds promising. So if you love You Don't Know Jack, hopefully you'll eventually be playing our other games like Fibbage and Everybody Help Grandma, using just a half-eaten turkey sandwich as a controller. I'm Mike Builder, and I don't even know what I'm saying anymore.
Introducing your face's new best friend. Say goodbye to dry skin and wrinkles.
Bye.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Say hello to healthy, radiant, beautiful skin.
Well, hello there.
Oh, hey, hi.
Because you're never too old to look 10 years younger.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
All new Virgin Blood Face Mask.
I can feel it working already.
No harsh chemicals, just 100% all-natural blood from a dying virgin.
And a pinch of black magic.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
What price will you pay for youthful skin?
Anything.
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 Anything. Kill her.
Virgin Blood Face Masks, only $10.99 a bottle.
That's actually really reasonable.
Okay, everybody, if you're not sure what to do right now, maybe just fiddle with some knobs, try to look busy.
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you eating, man?
Just some f***ing baby carrots, bro.
Whoa! But they look like big carrots, only way f***ing smaller.
That's just f***ing it. I don't have time to f***ing eat an adult f***ing carrot, but with baby carrots, I can pop one in and be on my way.
No f***ing way.
Baby carrots. They're so f***ing tiny.
Hey, Jerry, doing a little yard work?
Oh, yeah.
Just got some new garden gnomes.
New garden? Oh my, look at the size of that garden gnome's.
Oh, I see you noticed my gnome's giant package. I should have mentioned, these aren't regular garden gnomes. They're well-endowed garden gnomes from Gnome My. I bought the whole set. There's Python Petey, Busty Barbara, and my personal favorite, Giant Balls McGillicuddy. So, what do you think, Raj?
I can't look away.
Hey boys, what you talking about?
Sarah, don't come over here.
Hi, Daddy. Ooh, look, garden gnome.
Kids, get in the house.
Gnome My well-endowed garden gnomes from the people who brought you lawn globes with nipples.
Has anyone seen Nate Shapiro? He hasn't come into the office in, like, 15 years. Pardon me.
Do you owe the IRS money?
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and not to brag, but the cashier at Trader Joe's complimented me on my choices today. I can honestly tell you four that my day is about to get a lot more amusing. There's your hardware. If you think another player is clueless, screw them and make them answer immediately. If they miss it, you win extra cash. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by
the Anti-Pedestrian Council. Hey, I'm trying to drive here, is our motto.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash. And so it begins.
Get ready, time for question. One.
To get started, she mused me. If Taylor Swift broke up with every male currently in the world, about how many songs would she be inspired to write? 1.2 billion songs, 2.3 billion songs, 3.6 billion songs, or 7.4 billion songs? Time is short. Player 2. Uh-oh. Player 4. The world population is floating around 7.1 billion, of which 3.6 billion are males. That only gives her a few microseconds for each relationship, but that should be more than enough.
Oh, Mama, gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
This one's called, This Question Got Stuck in My Teeth. Who's hungry?
Cookie fortune, Cookie Masterson.
Okay, this one's a bit violent. Don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes. Okay, so I won't shoot anybody until I see their pupils, their irises, their retinas, or their scleras. Player 3, players 1 and 2. Sucks to be you. Player 3. Get out of here! Seriously, get out of here. Player 4. Right, the white of your eye is called the sclera. But don't look too long at the enemy's eyes, or you might just fall in love.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
I call this one Cookie Masterson, the vocab guy. If Bill Nye the Science Guy learned nigh everything there was to know about science, what would be true of him? He would know nearly everything about science, he would know very little about science, he would know exactly everything about science, or he would know nothing about science. Not much time left. Players 3 and 4. I now have evidence supporting my theory that you're not very smart. Here's what you meant to pick. Nigh means near or nearly. The reason why Bill Nye doesn't know everything about science is because he refuses to accept the Cookie Masterson unifying theory of quantum mechanics as the scientific fact that it is. But I guess people fear what they don't understand. Try this on for size. Your mother smells like the jungle. What are you most likely to see Tarzan scrambling to buy at the last second on Mother's Day? A banana bouquet for Coco, banana candies for Kala, banana perfume for Chim Chim, or a calendar of banana pictures for Abu? Time's almost up. Players 1, 2, and 3. Player 4. Kala is the female ape who raised Tarzan in the jungle. His dad wasn't around much. He was too busy sitting around patting his chest with the backside of his hand every couple of minutes. 5 fingers! Open wide for Obesity the Game, and it's a dis or dat. Player 1. Not such a great score there. Why don't you play this dis or dat? I'm gonna read off 7 acronyms, and for each one, tell me if it's a type of healthcare plan or a type of video game. If it's a healthcare plan, press the square button. If it's a type of video game, press the circle button. Now the rest of you should listen carefully. Try to pick an answer before player 1. If player 1 gets it wrong, I'll split that cash among everyone else who got it right. Alright, let's get started. HMO, MMO, PPO, POS, FPS, RTS, MOO. Well, you made it, but not in perfect shape. Kind of like having an HMO. I can't afford to see a doctor, so I've just started asking the 12-year-olds I play Call of Duty against online for medical advice. They said I should go f*** myself. They also called me an asshole, but my rash cleared up. That's round 1, and player 4 is at the head of the pack. But don't go spending that money just yet. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And hint, hint, big cash prizes can be yours if you find the wrong answer to the game. Okay, how about it? This one's known as Pussycat Control. Oh my god, my cat's poopsie and mayonnaise are driving me crazy. And what do I get from them? Nothing! If my cats were like the cat in the fairy tale Puss in Boots, what would they do for me? Player 1, who's gonna get it? The screw is in you, player 2. 5 seconds to make a choice. Oh man, time's up. Player 1, your screw worked out. Why not pick up a few more bucks? Player 3, what were you thinking there? Player 4, interesting choice. Player 1, in Puss in Boots, Puss makes his master look good in front of the king, which results in him marrying the king's daughter, becoming royalty. Why don't you two idiots ever do anything like that for me? I haven't had a promotion in years. I have not been stealing office supplies. Those are complimentary, damn it.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
How about that evidence was Planters? If Mr. Peanut wanted to make some marzipan, which of his other nut friends could he grind up to produce the central ingredient? You got it, player 4. Pick someone to screw. Goodness, player 1, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to give me an answer. Player 4, you screw like a high-class hooker. You want even more cash? Players 2 and 3? Bless you. Player 4? Marzipan is a confection made from sugar, eggs, and ground-up Mrs. Almonds. Regular almonds work too. But Mr. Peanut would be found not guilty because he's a total See, you thought I was gonna say nut, didn't you? No, it's nice guy. He's a really nice guy and no one would believe the murder thing.
Follow me down to the sea.
Let's try Where the Buffalo Foam. You know, I'm having a pretty good day, which means... Hello, Danny. Yep, there he is.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me. Billy, why are you foaming at the mouth?
I've got rabies and I've come to date you.
What? Stay away from me. Did you get bitten by a rabid animal?
Maybe. Which of these animal darts could not give me rabies? Hey, Deaver.
Alright, player 2, let me know who's getting screwed. You can't just leave your screw hanging out in the breeze like that. Can we leave this tragedy behind us, please? Player 4? Rabies only affects warm-blooded animals, not reptiles. Besides, you can't get diseases like this, Billy. You're made of wood.
Really? Then how did I get syphilis?
That's a good point. Player 3? Really? Player 1? How do you say, no? And now, Yoko has no remorse. What Beatles album am I describing? Let it be Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, or Help. Watch the time! Players 1, 2, and 3? You're underwater on this one. Player 4? ... dash in Morse code is SOS, the International Distress Call. Of course, if the Beatles ever got stranded, they'd need help from somebody, but not just from anybody. Picky bastards. Up next, F this. How would you read comedian Will Forte's name if it were accompanied by the musical notation Forte? Will Forte! Will Forte! Will Forte! Or Will Forte! Player 3, hello! Player 1, good effort. Good effort. Players 3 and 4. You really messed this one up. Player 2. In music, Forte means played loudly. Unlike Will Forte's quiet and nuanced performance in his Oscar-nominated film MacGruber. Brace yourself for the itch. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry, here you go. The Prodigy's son returns. They were prodigies in what area? Good luck. takes it! Gee, Player One, you just barely won that game. Were you nervous? I wasn't. Know why? Because...
You don't know Jack!
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm a people person. It's true, I'm actually made of millions of tiny little people. Quiet down in there! Uh-oh, I'm outnumbered. Everyone's got a nice little screw.